Here we are in Seattle. This is the Carnival Spirit. And we're going to be boarding here in just a few minutes. 2024.
I'll be right back.
And this is the cruise port. And we're told to go this way. This had to be the fastest onboarding that I've ever seen. No lines, no nothing. We just walked right up and practically got right on. It's as fast as you can walk. And here we are on the Carnival Spirit. This is the aft part. We're still in Seattle, getting ready to sail away. Okay, this is room 8135, an inside cabin on the Carnival Spirit. That's kind of fun, right outside our door. All right, so you can see we've got a king-size bed and a big desk area, and my TV's up here. I don't do a lot of TV watching on Carnival. And then we've got all these drawers here. It's like 8 drawers and a large sort of desk type drawer. We got a little mini fridge down here. Big mirror area right here, right in front of the bed. And we've got another small cabinet here with the safe. And then we got 4 closets. This one has all shelves. And this one has 2 racks for hanging clothes, a short one and a tall one. The next one has 1 tall rack with our life preservers up on top there. I usually get those down for Kate because she can't reach them. And we have muster station A, which is on deck 3, and we're on deck 8 right now. So we have to go down. There's 2 stairwells that we're close to, and we'll have to go down either one to get to A. And we've already been to our muster. And here's the bathroom. And as usual, we have a shower curtain, which I do like, as opposed to the glass enclosures. I think you get a little more room with a curtain. And this is really nice. I don't know if they've replaced this since the ship was new, but it looks new. And that looks really nice. And they've got 6 of these shelves in here, which is a lot of shelves. That's nice. I like that. And then they have a low rack and a high rack. So I take the high rack, Kate takes the low rack. Oh, and a soap dish. That's kind of something different too. And of course, I got a little clothesline here for you to hang your clothes. Nice bright blue floor. Okay. What else have we got? Oh, and we got a couple of racks up here, or a couple of places to hang your towels. And of course, our thermostat. We're in Seattle right now, so we don't need any air conditioning yet. And I'll go ahead and do the room from this angle. Very colorful room, very colorful. Makes you happy. So we're just walking down the hallway here on deck 1. I called it red, actually. This is pink. The numbers are pink. So if you just remember your color, you'll at least get to the right deck. I know we're green. So that would be deck 8. This is their Versailles lounge. Looks like they got something going on in here. I saw somebody with some headphones headed in here. This is kind of interesting. They have these sort of picture frames around these models of houses that they've constructed. It's supposed to give it kind of a French feel. So they've tried to give this ship kind of an international feel. So this is France. Kate and I really like this ship. And I think it's because it doesn't seem crowded at all. And there's plenty to do, of course. Carnival keeps you entertained. Anyway, here's the Empire Room, the lower level of the restaurant. This is dancing. Ah, I didn't know this room was here. There's a lower level to it also. There's a lot more on deck two than I thought. Okay. So let's see, we're aft. So now we're heading forward. If there's anything on the other side, guest services. Nine stories. And I can smell the casino. So this is two. This is where they have bonsai sushi. Casino over there. And this area here is another bar. Not sure what it's called. It's like a piano bar. So this is where Kate comes to pick up these craft packets. Things for you to do while you're cruising. Oh, I've never been in here. This is like a sports bar. Oh, very nice. Skybox. Oh, there's two sides here. Interesting. Okay. This one looks like they have a live band. Thirsty Frog. Okay, this is a red frog hub. Say that 3 times real fast. Art stuff you can buy. As art is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, and there's a casino. And they've actually got a card room over here, which they say opens at 8 a.m., but it seems like it's always open. Anyway, that's that. I was surprised there's probably 20 or so people in the casino, and it's 3:50 a.m. So I don't know if they've been up all night or if they're early risers like me, but got some hardcore. This is the Empire Dining Room. And there's nobody here right now. So this is where we're going to eat, and then there's also one level down. This is for anytime dining, and the one level down is for scheduled dining. This is Soul Play, where they have painting classes in here. Okay, I am heading forward here on deck 3. This is Pixels. This is where you get all your photos, and you can buy waterproof cameras, that kind of stuff here. At the atrium off to the left, and on the other side is more Pixel stuff. I haven't really seen anything over there, and Pixels continues here. It's a pretty big area. These are the midship elevators right here. So far, I've really enjoyed this cruise. Carnival's been amazing. I'm loving the food, and I don't know why, but the ship never seems crowded. Every time I go to something, there's nobody there. Like if you want to get coffee, there's no line. You just walk up, get your coffee. The burrito, the most I've seen are like 3 or 4 people in line for a burrito at the Blue Iguana. The longest line I've seen is for the Asian food in the buffet. So everything else has been pretty empty. I went to a show last night that was really good, and that show was a one-man show, and he did a bunch of great Motown hits. And the Motown shows I've seen in the past, they'll take little bits and pieces and combine them together into one song, and I just really do not like that at all. I want to hear the whole song, and that's what he did. And this is called the warehouse. This is video games, that kind of stuff. Noisy place. So, but we were happy we found a machine that sells ducks. Kate likes this stuff. And then you come out here, and this is the Shanghai bar. Yep, Shanghai bar. Hi. Morning. And this is where you get coffee downstairs here. Well, they got music here, so I'm not going to be able to put this on YouTube. But anyway, this is Pharaoh's Palace. And this is a triple-decker theater. There's like one deck here, one deck there, and then another one. It's like 3 floors. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, this is really close. Nobody will be walking in front of us here.
Hey, who's us, Kate? That's going to be you. Yeah, that's...
Tables are beautiful.
Yeah, I know, it's really nice. Yeah. I always like the couch kind of things, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at the pharaoh stuff up there.
Oh, yeah. Hieroglyphics.
That's so beautiful.
You could read hieroglyphics. You might be able to read that. What'd you say?
It's amazing theaters.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yes.
Oh, this is luxury.
Yes, very nice. Operator.
Very nice crowded chairs. So if you can't sleep, you come here and sleep.
If it's open, yeah.
It's really pretty. Look at gosh, these tiles.
Look at this. Wow.
Let's go upstairs.
Wait, I want to see if King Tut is in here. See, this looks like really gold leaf right there. It's really shiny, so very nice. You want to go upstairs?
It's very pretty.
Oh, one more level. You want to do one more?
After we do this one.
Okay. Okay. This is the third level. Oh, okay. We're leaving the theater now. I take that back. We're deck 4.
They got sharks involved.
So we're headed to the forward part of the ship. This is Pharaoh's Palace. I've done a video of this already, but I don't think I've done the jungle. And hopefully there won't be anybody here at the jungle this morning. I try to do these videos when nobody's around because I'm not sure people really want to be on YouTube. Not that all these people look at my videos, but I would say there is some expectation of privacy when you're in public places, a little bit at least. Yeah, this is the jungle. It's a pretty cool area here. It wraps around the theater basically. Oh, something else about the theater too. It's very steep, and so that gives you a good view of the stage. No matter where you're sitting, you have a good view of the stage. It's really good. So this is what it's like sitting in the jungle. So this is Friday, September 27, 6:37 a.m. And we're on the way to Hawaii. This is our second at-sea day. We're headed from Seattle, Washington to Hawaii. And you can see the seas are a little bit rough, not terribly bad, a little bouncy. If it was too bad, I'm sure they'd close these decks off, so they haven't closed them off. Well, you can definitely feel it, but I've been sleeping great. I don't know if it's the motion of the ocean or the really nice, comfortable bed that they have here on Carnival. This is the Carnival Spirit. And I'm on the deck 3 and just outside the Empress dining room. Again, this is our second day at sea. I believe we have 5 days at sea. And here we are on the sunny side of the ship. Again, this is deck 3. And just looking out at the ocean here. Here's the good stuff. Here is the buffet. Mm. This is the breakfast grill, which turns into seafood at night and then late afternoon. Here's a coffee station. We just walked by another coffee station that's near Blue Iguana. I don't know why, but this coffee seems to be the best coffee right here. Okay, we're all set. We got coffee. And of course, juice, apple juice, orange juice, and water in those machines. So there are 3 areas where you can get, you see, eggs and kielbasa and ham, and then they have bacon, that kind of stuff. So this, we just passed 2 of the areas. Over on this side, they have 1 more and then a deli. So again, we're walking to the aft part of the ship, so we are now on the starboard side. Here's the 3rd area of the buffet. And these have a little omelet station here. All 3 of them do. This is where they put danishes and that kind of stuff. Another drink area. So 3 food stations, and then this is the deli. You get omelets here in the morning. And I don't know how many cereal stations are. There's at least 2, maybe more, maybe 3 or 4. And this area here is usually fruit in the morning. They call it continental, but it's been fruit since I've been here, in cold cuts. And this is yogurt here. And that is, I think you get juices there. I never see anybody paying for juice, but I guess somebody does. This is pizza, not open right now. And of course, you keep on going. You're going to have the Serenity adult area. Yeah, one other thing that this ship has that I like are these bench type seating areas. So over here they have lots of 2-person bench seating areas, and then these are basically for 6 or 8 people here, these longer ones. And then let me see, well, I'm going to point, but over there then they have 4-person booths up against the wall on this side, and then on the other side they're tables. Very nice setup. So we had these same coffee machines on, we were on an Ama Waterways river cruise, and I guess they're programmable because the only thing you can get here is Americano, and Americano decaf, and it's just kind of watered down coffee. On the river cruise, you could get espressos and cappuccinos and that kind of stuff. So I always got a double espresso in the morning. So that got me going. This coffee here is pretty good. It's in a different machine inside. So I discovered the best machine for coffee, and that's one I always go to. Oh, I'll go through the swirls area here. This is ice cream. There's 2 sides. So actually they have this door open. So the other side, there's ice cream over there too. Still a little bit dark, but I think it should be okay. So this is the pool area, just outside the buffet. There's ice cream again. There's a big screen where you can see movies, and then here's the pool. This one, I believe, they can cover. Yeah. And then the next one doesn't have a cover. I think that's how this works. So anyway, pool's not open yet, but at least it's lit up. Big pool, but there were a lot of people in there yesterday and the day before. And this is the non-smoking side. And here's the other pool. And this one is not covered. And there's nobody in it right now. And it's closed. We're in Serenity right now. I'm in Serenity. There's the coffee bar. There's the regular bar. And they're putting things together, cleaning up right now. Everything is closed, including the pool and the jacuzzi. And they have all these little cabana things around. I like Carnival, they don't charge you for the adult area, unlike Princess, which I never quite figured out why you'd pay so much money on Princess to go to an adult area. I mean, when there aren't that many kids on Princess ships. And we're headed to Hawaii from Seattle. And we've hit a little bit of rough weather, but nothing horrible or terrible. Looks like our captain is trying to skirt around some of the weather over there. And this is one of my Nobody's Awake Yet videos, although it's a little windy out here. Hopefully this new microphone works. And then up there is the water slides, all the fun stuff. I haven't seen anybody doing much because it's been cold and rainy. So I just found this on deck 9. This is basically the front of the ship here. And the gym and spa is to the right here. Gym goes all the way around. But I didn't even know this area was here. And it's not nearly as windy today, which is nice. This is really nice. There's nobody here. This is the very front of the ship right here. Do not throw any items overboard. Okay, well, that's good advice. Oh, and this is where the crew hangs out, down below there. Really nice view from the front of the ship. Like I said, I didn't know this was here. And there's nobody here. Of course, you can't put chairs here. They said the chairs aren't allowed, so. And it looks like a dead end over this way. Oh, no, it's not. There's a door right here. So you basically go around. It's really nice. Okay, this is Monday, September 30th, 2024. We are arriving in Honolulu right now, and it's about 8 a.m. in the morning. This This is deck 10, called the Sun Deck. And we just came up from our room, deck 8, straight up. I should say I came up. And the jogging track's right above us. Also on this deck is this Steakhouse restaurant. And you can see the water slide is on the back side of the ship, aft part of the ship. And there is a deck 11 and deck 12. Okay, you can't go out that way. I guess you can go out this way? Yeah. 2 ways to go out. Oh, nice. Okay. This is deck 10. I call it a walking track. I see people walking, so the weather has warmed up quite a bit. It's still rainy and humid, but nowhere near as cold as it used to be, so that's good news. They've closed the pool though. It's not really that rough, but the pool is splashing around quite a bit. And it is almost 8 a.m. Today is the 27th of September 2024, which is a Friday. And I'm on the Carnival Spirit on our cruise from Seattle to Hawaii. Round trip. A lot of sea days. But this is a really nice ship. I don't mind the sea days at all on this ship. This might be a smoking area up here, I'm not sure. Really noisy here. There's a couple of ping pong tables. Oh, here we go. So, if you do 3.5 laps, you get in 1 statute mile. And 1 lap is almost 1,500 feet. So you can divide that out, figure out how many laps to do your 5,000 or 10,000 steps or whatever it is you want to do. Oh, look at that. They've got these little clamshell things that I like. So we're on deck 10. Maybe I'll take the stairs up to deck 11. Or maybe not. A little windy right now. I don't like climbing stairs with one hand and when it's windy. And then here's Serenity again. View from the top. And the water slide isn't open. This is the yellow water slide. I think there's a green water slide and a yellow water slide. I think the green one looks like the big one and the yellow looks like the smaller of the two. This is it. Green Thunder, yes. Scare yourself silly. So I'm gonna pass on that. I'll let other people scare themselves silly. Again, this is an older ship. I believe it's over 20 years old. So there's a little wear and tear. You can see on some of the parts here. This is purely cosmetic, I know, but you can just kind of see it. They've done a nice job though of maintaining it. You can see a lot of spots where they probably painted over the rust, right? Like right there. So I don't know at what point a ship becomes more trouble than it's worth. But my guess is that we'll get a few more years out of this ship, I hope. And And I don't think they're making any more of the Spirit class, unfortunately, because I really like this ship. So what I've noticed is that on Carnival, at least, so I don't have that many data points on Carnival, but I can tell you the short Carnival cruises are definitely party cruises, like the 3-4 day, the 3 over a weekend, purely party cruise. Well, this is a surprise. This Nouveau restaurant is on 2 decks. Deck 10. It looks like deck 11 also. I had no idea. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. This is the Steakhouse. I don't know if they serve breakfast here or not. It's got a nice view of the buffet right here. Lots of pink. Very pretty place. Looks like a wine cabinet there. Okay. I just came in from the jogging track. Okay, we are on deck 11. I'm on deck 11. And this is where all the water slides are at. And we got a good stiff breeze going here. I'm surprised it's even open up here. Almost blew me off the steps. So I'll take a stroll down over here. We're cooking along here. I think we're doing about 20 knots, somewhere around there. Actually, I think when I looked at the TV, it was 16 or 18, something like that yesterday. Engines are cooking. Wow, there is a very, very strong breeze right here. I mean, like 30-knot wind or something. So I could go up one more, but other than getting blown off the ship, I think I'll skip that. Maybe I can go in here. This looks like a safe place to get out of this wind. Yes, definitely. Oh, you can go up here. Okay, well, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I got this blocked off. I don't know. Anyway, that's the upper deck. The top of the ship, I think deck 12. We're on 11, and I'm going to go down to 10 where it's safe. Oh, here we are on deck 10. There's actually people here today. It's another sea day. I missed part of deck 10 here. This is the forward part of the ship. And I found out up deck 11, this is deck 10. This is like the kids area, Camp Ocean, that kind of stuff. And also the upper level of the gym, which has the machines and dumbbells and that kind of stuff. It's not very windy at all. Interesting. And we're at the forward part of the ship. And I just found out that there's a jogging track right above us. And I mentioned before, I think you can actually get into the gym from this door right here. Okay, this is looking back. I am on deck 11, And I'm looking towards the aft part of the ship right now. And I missed this whole thing. They've got a little mini golf area up here, jogging track, and you can play basketball too. And the wind isn't bad right now. I'm surprised I missed this completely my first round. How windy it is up here. No, not very windy at all. Okay. I think I can go up one more deck. Huh. Okay. This is a kind of a cool view. So this is sort of midship looking forward. I smell food. Alright, so this is deck 12. Not much here. You can kind of look in the into the dining room. I asked the guy, I said, what deck is this? He said deck 12. So a little bit of wind on this side, so I'm going to stay on the calmer side. So you can hear the engines cranking. It reminds me of a Pink Floyd Welcome to the Machine album.